What's up, guys? My name is Ben. I'm a tattoo artist from Massachusetts. I wanted to make a video about my favorite tattoos. So just so you guys have a little bit of background about me, I'm a tattoo artist. I've been tattooing for about 3-4 years now. I have been painting and drawing for over 10 years. But it was super hard to choose my favorite tattoo based on the hundreds of tattoos that I've done. I tried to narrow it down to 10. I just want to say thank you to anybody who's ever been tattooed by me. I super appreciate your trust. And yeah, let's go. Got the first tattoo that I chose as my favorite. And this one is super dope. I want to say I put 8 or 9 hours into this tiger. This was in my first year tattooing. Probably around the end of it, I really wanted to do more realism, so I think I did this whole tattoo with nothing but a liner. I'm not 100% sure if I used any other needle. I think I was just using a liner to do all of the texture and do all of the shading, and it makes sense why it took me that long. Super dope one. Thank you to Felix for getting this one. Alright, on to the next one. So, this tattoo was actually my first portrait tattoo that I've ever done. I was super intimidated, and I actually did this tattoo at my second shop. Man, it was crazy because I couldn't find anybody to get a portrait. I mean, we spent probably around 6 hours on this one. It looks like a dope tattoo. Rest in peace, Juice WRLD. The next one that we're gonna check out is another Juice WRLD portrait. So this was also at my second shop. I know the purple in this one wasn't too solid. It was a pretty long session. It was probably another 6-hour session. I love this tattoo. I still think it needs touch-ups, and every time I see my client, I always tell her, we gotta get a touch-up on that thing. But it was a super fun tattoo to do. The next tattoo that we are gonna look at, did this tattoo as a practice piece. And I've never done color realism really to that extent with the textures and the highlights and everything, where I wasn't doing a color portrait or something that's super insane that I wouldn't be able to wrap my head around. I think it was like 4 or 5 hours on the shin. And yeah, thank you to my client Tim for getting this one. He sat like a beast, got all the way through, and healed up great. It was a really cool one to do too. So I think the next tattoo that I'm gonna talk about, did this one probably 3 years in, and I think I only spent about 4 hours on this tattoo. And this tattoo I wasn't even gonna put in this video because it's actually Pinterest design, which I don't really like to take things right from Pinterest and just tattoo them. Always want to add my own creative spin or twist or just make it original. Really, the best part about this one is the lines. I think I went so bold and so solid, but my client Desiree, she was a beast. She sat like a champion. And yeah, I had a great time tattooing this one. Okay. Let's see, what do we got next? This Cyber Girl tattoo that I did. This one was definitely me written all over it. Probably put in about 9 hours, maybe 10 hours on this tattoo. One thing about color, man, is it is super time consuming. Something that somebody can get done in a day, but this was 2 sessions just to make sure everything was in there. The only problem I have with this tattoo is some of the solid black could be a lot more saturated. Gray pigment in this one just came out a little bit patchy compared to some of the gray wash that I've done. But other than that, I really love this tattoo. Alright, so the next tattoo. This one it holds a special place in my heart. Definitely one of my favorites. And this is just because this tattoo is on me. Man, I would probably say 3 sessions this one took. Because when you're tattooing yourself, you can just stop at any time. And I would just stop at any time. Probably about 9, maybe 10 hours put into this piece. I was trying to get as crazy as possible in one tattoo, and nobody would get it, so I did it on myself. You gotta do that sometimes, and this goes to any tattoo artist out there. If you haven't tattooed yourself before, you should do it. It's a great learning exercise, and you wouldn't believe how much I've learned just from tattooing myself. But no, super dope tattoo. I mean, it could always be better. I did that rose underneath too, but we won't get into that one. That was just another experiment. Alright. The final 2 tattoos. So this one, done probably 6 months ago. I came up with this idea to do graffiti letters and put like color realism on the inside of it. But yeah, I probably spent about 4 hours on it. I'm super happy with the outcome. One of my favorite tattoos I've ever done. It's just bold, bright, colorful, 2 images in one. I want to do more graffiti color realism pieces like this. So if you're interested, just hit me up. Let's go. I feel like if I put an outline around it, it would have been even better. So it's just about getting better every time. Easier said than done. And the final tattoo. It is the Mac Miller joint. Damn, I love this one. R.I.P. Mac Miller. The only critique that I have with this tattoo is the blue. That light blue was just not packing in. I was trying my best to make it solid, but I think it was 6 or 7 hours that we spent on this one. It was really like me seeing what I'm capable of in one piece. You got the sticker in the corner. You got the micro color Mac Miller sitting down below, the black and gray portrait in the middle. Some art from his Faces album, and of course the Mac Miller on top. I mean, I look at this and I just think this is the beginning. I can only get better, and that's what I'm gonna keep doing, dude. Yeah, I love this tattoo. I want to thank my client Turner for getting this one. I know it was not an easy tattoo to get or heal. There's only gonna be more tattoos and maybe another favorite tattoo video in the future. Maybe I'll do a favorite paintings video. Just am super grateful to be in the position that I'm in, to get to go to work and make art every day. I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for watching this one.